let's say a person A is interpreting a specific KPI as, let's say they have their own definition of that KPI, and person B has a different definition of the same KPI. And what happens is that it kind of leads to mistrust. The reason this is happening is lack of a data catalog or lineage documents which are exposed to the data consumers who can see what gets mapped to what in the dashboard. Right? What happens is that the single source of truth in the organization is not maintained. And that is what leads to significant losses when it comes to your investment in data analytics and analytics infrastructure in your organization. So why do you invest in, analytics and architecture and having like a strong foundation? You do this because you enable the people in your organization to take data-driven decisions and actually look at data and then take decisions. It is very, very important to have a very strong data management practice in your organization because it helps people in understanding the data assets. It helps them to have a uniform understanding of different KPIs and essentially understanding what data points are being mapped to what, because this is a common problem in a lot of companies that business users argue on the right data point not being showed on the dashboard. Or let's say they would say that, are you using this data point or this formula to calculate this KPI? And these conversations actually lead to identification of a lot of issues because the problem is that it's not written, there's no data catalog being maintained, there's no data management practice. If business users do not trust the dashboards, they stop using those. And when they stop using those, you are not taking data-driven decisions. That essentially leads to loss of revenue sometimes as well. How? Because you're actually taking the decisions which is not backed by data but intuition. Although you do have analytics in your organization, but the problem is that due to lack of data management and due to lack of proper processes and policies in place, it is not being used the way it should be and not being consumed the way it should be. It's important that business realize the importance of data management. You just cannot invest so much money in your analytics infrastructure, setting up dashboards, building ML models. But if you don't have a data management practice in place, you are setting yourself up for failure.